Okay, so I am back home from my post-op appointment. My doctor has officially released me to return to work on April the 28th. Today is April the 14th, so a few more weeks to kind of recover and get back into the groove of things. How I'm feeling today? Feeling good. A little discomfort still, especially if I'm sitting in a chair for a long time, and being that I work from home. Um, yeah, So, there'll definitely be a lot of breaks when I go back to work to kind of see how my body reacts to sitting for a long period of time. What I do right now, I do walk. I have been walking since I got home from surgery, just walking around because this is my fourth surgery, so I kind of know what to expect from surgery and from recovery. So I'm always taking little steps, even if I can't do a full mile. When I was just my first week of surgery, I was just walking around my home, walking around the living room. Then I went back and laid down, or either I sat in my recliner. Actually, I literally just got in my bed maybe about a week or two, I think a week ago, where I slept the entire week in my bed. I'm only 3 weeks post-op now, so those first 2 weeks I was in the recliner. And it was actually quite comfortable. In the recliner, I had my heated blanket, had my medicine. I'm good to go. I am completely off the oxycodone. I typically only take maybe 1 to 2 Tylenols a day, but yesterday I was feeling a lot of like, it's not really pain because when I think of pain, I think of the pain that I was experiencing prior to surgery, where it's just like it's so painful, I can't get out of bed, or my back is just in horrible pain, where I definitely need to be like taking the extra strength Tylenol every 4 hours. But now it's like I don't have that back pain at all anymore. Praise God for that. Like I do this surgery over 100 times to not be in pain and to especially not have any back pain. That is gone. And it probably does not ever show that up again. So that's that. I also I'm just feeling really good. I'm feeling really great to know that I will never, ever, ever have a cycle again. Praise God, because women, if you women who have had irregular or painful cycles know it's a whole it's not fun. Like being every month where I'm literally in the bed for 2 days, like working from my bed or just in the bed because my back is hurting so bad. It hurts to move, it hurts to get it up. Yeah. So praise God about that. I'm so happy that that's that. So during my post-op appointment, my doctor looked at my stomach. She said it was healing nicely. I have 4 cuts. I don't know if I ever shared that in my last video, but I have 4 cuts on my stomach. I was hoping they'll be able to go into. I think I only had two scars from my tummy tuck surgery, but I think it's tummy. No, not tummy tuck. It was from my gastric sleeve. My tummy tuck scores low. The gastric sleeve surgery, I had 2 scars that was still remaining that they didn't pull when they did my tummy tuck. So I was hoping she can use those two scars. Nah, she created for her own, but they're small. The one that's kind of tied to my belly button, it kind of goes up. All of my I think they glued it and they put something on top of it. I forget, for as the of the scar for it to heal. So I only have one of those little clear coverings on top of one of my scars, and that is the one right above my belly button. And then she cut up. It's only a little bit up, but still, that's not like I didn't want to cut right there, but I mean I'll take it, no pain. So that's the only one that's still kind of covered. My other 3 are um, uncovered. She said I can go ahead and start using my Moderna cream. I just was using like Aveeno for right now because they are closed and healed, but I just wanted to be sure before I start doing scar treatment. She told me they're going to heal real nicely, and one of them is like, I don't think I'm going to even be able to see it. And if you watch any of my videos, I have scars from my arm lift. My tummy tuck scar is not that bad, but the arm lift and the skin removal on my sides, I'm going to have to get tattoos to cover those. But that's for in the future. So again, I'm feeling good. A little discomfort here and there. One thing I will mention is that I've kind of had like cramps off and on periodically throughout pretty much every couple of days from surgery. So I still have my ovaries. I mentioned that to my doctor. So I'm assuming that's where the little pain the cramps is coming from. But I have not had any bleeding since surgery, so um, good to go. Like I feel good. I'm like finally getting to myself that I always knew I could be and desired to be out and to be free and to be enjoying my life and to not be bottled down by pain because the pain kept getting me worse as the years prolonged. So happy about that. She did also look on the inside where they where I had, I think, sutures or where they stitched up everything. She said everything looks great. She looks good. She was like, you don't have to come back and see me to your annual, which would be next year because think I just had my annual. Actually, no, I had my annual in December, so I will see her in December. I saw her in January, but yeah, so I'll see her in December again, just for my annual visit. Everything is good to go. So, and feeling good. So I will do a check-in probably again about my hysterectomy recovery and how things are going when I go back to work. Maybe that first week, so I can kind of fully explain how I'm feeling, whatever I have experienced so far, and that'll definitely put me around that. I'll be maybe a month and 4 days at that time. So probably I may wait probably some maybe around 5 weeks to record, maybe even 6 weeks, so I can record that. So you will have an idea of kind of what you may experience, or so you will know some things. But that's gonna pretty much be it for my hysterectomy recovery so far. Again, just 1 to 2 Tylenols a day. I think yesterday I ended up taking two. Today I just took one, only because I thought that she was going to check inside, and I read somewhere, or either someone else's in my Facebook group, I saw someone mentioning that, so I said, let me go take the Tylenol so I can be prepared. It didn't hurt. It was a little discomfort, and I am on a 12-week restriction from activities, so that's pretty much it. But I'll check in again with y'all once I'm at that 5 to 6 week mark about how the journey is going.